Good morning, Richard Wasden here, Real Blessed Custom Rods in Newport News, Virginia. I'm going to give a shout out to our vendor, Batson Enterprises. Today we're going to talk about installing a gaff hook. So this is one that's completed. Has a 3-inch Winthrop gaff hook, wrapped to match the guy's rods, and heat shrink with texture underneath handle, and a gimbal butt cap so you can throw it in the rod holder and it's not flopping around. So we have the Gaff 64 gloss black blank from Rainshadow. It's a 6-foot blank for a 4-inch gaff hook. We have a Winthrop 4-inch gaff hook. I like the Winthrop hooks because they got this striations here. These little valleys to help the epoxy grab inside the blank to hold it tight. So the first thing you want to do is take your gaff hook, take your dial caliper, and you're going to measure that out right about right about there, 450 thousandths. You're gonna get a drill bit. You're gonna drill in the blank. If you don't have a drill bit, you can use your reamer. Just be careful not to over ream the end because you don't want it too wobbly. You want to drill it out till it fits in there nice and firm to about right there. You're gonna have a little bit of your striation showing. Once you put your epoxy on there, it'll slide on in. Pull that out. What we're gonna use for glue is, on this one, is the Pro Paste. It's a paste epoxy, and I'll explain to you why I use the Pro Paste or paste epoxy over the liquid epoxy in this case. You're gonna want a piece of cardboard for mixing, 2 sticks. Well, 1 stick, already have 1 stick in there. And get you out a little bit of the hardener. And this stuff smells terrible. That's why I only use it for this. Get a little bit of the resin side, which is the white side. It doesn't smell terrible, but it is goopy and messy. So grab that hardener over there, put it in there, and you just want to mix this up until it's a nice even consistency. It's not 2 separate colors. It's, you know, a little white, a little brown. Making sure it's all like a nice even caramel color, I guess. Light caramel, coffee cream, I don't know what you want to call it. But you want to get it mixed up good. And then you take it and throw it all over, get it all in those little crevices, all in the striations and the valleys, whatever you want to call them. Get that thing coated up real nice. All right. Now that she's all glued up, shove it down. It's gonna get tight. Really, last little bit. Really crank that in there. Give it some bumps. All right. Now this is why we use the paste epoxy. You come right here, lay your stick flat on your blank, come around, And we're going to bring that out up the hook. Just like that. And the reason for that is we need a thread ramp. Some people will take the thread and go back and forth and fill it up. It's not really the right way to do it. One, because your epoxy is never really going to saturate all that thread, those 20 layers it's going to take to fill it up. Two, it's not going to fill it up even. You're going to get a really wobbly finish. So once I get it on there, I just take me a piece of tape and a piece of rod tube plastic, and I'll come around right here and glue that, tape it down, and I'm just going to go around. And what that's going to do is keep it nice and tube-like coming off the blank and prevent any drips or sagging. Once that's like that, I'm gonna throw this up on the rack. Right back here. All right. Now what we got, after it dries, it looks like this. Small shop problems. We're gonna fix that in the next year. Go to a bigger shop. I hope, God willing. All right. So before you start this process, get you a piece of tape. Tape the tip up. If not, you're probably gonna get some stitches. And stitches ain't fun. Alright, so for this part, we have 80 grit sandpaper. I'm gonna rip it down to about a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna spin it, so I use a Rainshadow. Alright, that'll work just fine. Now, what you want to do is we're going to wrap over this. Alright. Whatever color your over wraps are going to be on the rods that it's matching is what you want to wrap this with. So start it off just like you would a guide wrap. I normally just go about 1 inch onto the blank. Grab this little piece of thread for the pull through. And tie that off. And there you have, has a nice smooth, even transition. Put your finish coat on there, let it dry, and you're good to go. Do the handle however you want to. You're going to put a thread wrap here. if you are putting a thread wrap here, you want to put that on and epoxy this section before you put your hook in, because once you put that big hook in there, it makes doing the under wrap a pain in the butt, especially if you don't have a Rainshadow. So I hope this video was helpful. Please like and do the subscribe thing. If you anything else you want to know about, put a comment, let me know. Send me a message on Facebook, Real Blessed Custom Rods, and we'll make a video and see if we can help you out. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.